And today I have a bunch of Blanc de Blanc champagne, which is one of my favorite categories. Now, you might be asking yourself, what does Blanc de Blanc mean? Well, literally, that translates out to white of whites. In reality, it just means Chardonnay. Now, you can make Blanc de Blanc from some other grapes, but today, these are going to be classics 100% Chardonnay, and all from the Cote de Blanc. Now, I chose 4 producers, 5 bottles. I got 2 from the same producer. And I wanted to really get into some of the producers I think make some really lovely Blanc de Blanc champagne. And the first champagne we have is Pertois Lebrun, which is one of my favorite producers. It's a pair of brothers, and this is their base level champagne. Now, they get really good really fast. I haven't had this in a while, so let's dig right in. This is a perpetual blend. Normally they'll do single vintage wines, but this is, again, they're sort of introductory. Really fresh and lively on the nose. A lot of lemon peel, citrus, bit of biscuity brioche dough. This lovely salinity too. That's really doing it for me. And just a bit of white flowers. Oh, it's really fun. It has really smooth and balanced on the palate. Fresh, lively acidity, really crisp. I love this a lot as an introductory champagne. They're not that cheap. They're usually this is starting around $75, and they do get more expensive fast. But let me tell you, they kill it. Again, one of my favorite producers down there. I think they consistently do a great job, and they're one you should really be looking out for. Our second wine is Guy Barat. This is the 2018 Prisme. So again, this is their base level cuvee. Things I've really liked about Guy Barat over the years is just how precise their wines can be, really showing off some of the angles that I find in the Cote de Blanc and from, well, specifically Blanc de Blanc. Let's get right into it. And that freshness is just right there. Really clean, really pristine, very white fruit driven. Pears, apples, a bit of lemon peels, nice biscuits, and just a bit of dough and some crushed rocks. Let's give it a taste. That is so lively and balanced, really fresh. This is just a killer introductory into what they do. The Prisme always does a great job for me. This is floating around $60. Really, really clean, really elegant. I'm a big fan. The next 2 wines we have are from L'Armandier Bernier, which is a great producer in the Cote de Blanc. Now, they used to have just one base level wine. Instead, what they've done is switch it to what they call the latitude and the longitude. And for them, it's just a really more giving expression to the sites that they're coming from. And the latitude is, well, all picked from a line on the latitude, same latitude, uh, just south of their home base in Vertus. And for them, they feel that this is just a great way to show more freshness, balance, maybe a little rounder of a feel. Let's try it. So to me, there's a lot of dough and like that warm pastry that I really, really love. Balanced, really elegant, a lot of citrus, but with that nice salinity that I would expect. Let's give it a taste. That is really balanced and elegant on the palate. That fatness that they claim on the website, I think it really shows through really well. Refined, excellent length, but with a lot of upfront fruit that I think is really delicious. This is a great introduction into L'Armandier Bernier and some of the stuff that they do. Now, the next from them is the longitude. And as you can expect, the grapes are picked from the same longitude, really cutting through a bunch of their best vineyards in the Cote de Blanc. Let's give it a try. This shows off so differently than the latitude. There's a little more heft to this. There's a little more seriousness that I'm really, really enjoying. Um, the lemon's more in the Meyer lemon, red apple, bit of like quince, nectarine, Basque pears, and a lot of white flowers, and of course that minerality you expect. That acidity is razor sharp on the palate. Great feel, really great length. I'm a big fan of this. It's just a really cool dichotomy and just gives you a sense for what they do and the difference in their vineyards. And sometimes people really focus so much on the process and they don't really realize what's happening in Champagne right now, which is so much focus on these single plots, single vineyards that I think is really exciting. And I think really shows off the range of what Champagne can do. Our final wine is from a legend in the Cote de Blanc, and Pierre Giminet is one of the best. They make an amazing special club, but every champagne of theirs is just so delicious, and I cannot wait to get into this. Ooh, wow. So pristine, really elegant, really balanced, really fresh. That salinity, the chalkiness that exists in the soils is just really coming through here. A lot of crushed rocks, minerals, pears, white fruits, some like sea spray, even though it's not that close to the sea. Um, and always those biscuits and dough that come with it. Yeah, so mineral driven on the palate. Really, really lovely. I am a big fan of that. It's been a minute since I've actually had that cuvee, so we're kind of tasting along together. But really delicious. And to me, that just screams Cote de Blanc. Just the raciness, the minerality, so precise, so clean and fresh. This is just a small cutout of what Blanc de Blanc and specifically the Cote de Blanc brings. That real minerality and the raciness. Yeah, known for its Chardonnay. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. I really hope you guys try these. Let me know what Blanc de Blanc champagnes you like to try and what you would love to, learn more about. Be sure to hit that like button and absolutely be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.